So today, team, I'll explain completely Tosca Commander. Okay. And even we understand the project creation and all, right? So even we understand the modular framework, how to create the modules and all, right? Please confirm me once if you have any questions on this previous class. Team? No, right? Okay. Now, so what I'll do today, I'll explain complete this, what are these gray color folders and wall and how we are going to work in real time and how to create a modules and why module section is more important. What is our usual workflow? We can discuss each and everything in detail today's session. Okay. Now coming back to here, the first thing is here. Let me explain to you the workflow. The workflow is here. Initially, we can create the module and drag and drop that modules to the test case section, then drag and drop test case to the execution section. As I said, so this flow is common for all projects. This flow is common for all projects. So for data point of some things, it vary, but initially be focused understanding of these three categories, like what is modules, what is test case, and what is execution sections and importance of each one. Okay. So now you understand all these things, Tim. Let us explain one by one in detail and in clear. First of all, we create the project. Once we create the project, here itself, it is adding a number of sections. Now tell me, Tim, totally how many sections it is adding automatically? 8 to 9 sections. The number of sections is here, totally 8 to So see here, totally the number of sections of 8 to 9 sections. Out of this 8 to 9 section, we can get understanding and experience on each and every section separately. And other than this 8 to 9 section, we are seeing one more thing, that is a gray color folder. It will not create automatically. We have to create what exactly it means. It is a sub project. Within a main project, we can maintain the sub project. Within a main project, we can maintain sub project. Project 1 and sub project 2, like either project 1 or versions. Version 1, version of the specific application, like version 1 and version 2. Like this, we can maintain the projects also. Okay, how to maintain these things? With the help of component folder. With the help of component folder. Just create one component folder. So with the help of that component folder, we can create the sub-project, either versions of the specific project. How to do that? Let's go here. This is your main project. Within this main project, just do, here I can highlight few points. These all are the team activities. So right now, which workspace we are working, common user workspace or single user workspace? Right now, we are working in a common user workspace. In a common user workspace, these 4 are the most frequently used options, team. The purpose of each section is here. Each option is here. Checkout is nothing but edit access. Okay. Checkout tree is nothing but get edit access for tree structure. tree structure. Next one is check in all is nothing but push. Push is nothing but we are just pushing code to the repository. Update all is nothing but we are just update the repo into our system. So in your system level, what are the recent information it is available in the repository? To replicate that, just simply perform here update all. Simply perform here update all. These all are the options. Initially, if you want to create one project at main root folder level, select the main project name, click on checkout. So here, do right click, create one component folder. Right click here, create one component folder. In this component folder, it is acting as a sub project. So here, team, I'm just adding one project name. Let's make it as a 7. The project name is, you can take any project name. I'm just taking IRCTC project. Just enter. Once you create IRCTC also, if you do right click, again add the same sections like module section, test case section, and execution section. And similarly, you can add up to 8 to 9 sections here also. That is possible. That is the reason I said this is a sub project or the versions. Some of the projects they use to maintain the versions like QA1, QA2, QA3 like this in real time point of view. This point is clear creation of the component folder.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
So if you are doing any action in your common repository, these activities are common thing. These activities are common. So to create a component, I just checked out at main project level and then I created a component folder. Now let us understand here the module section. Okay. Let us understand the module section. If you dig inside the module section, team, this module section, it is acting as a backbone of Tosca. Backbone of Tosca. What it means. So it directly store the addresses of the control. Or, so instead of addresses, we can say properties of controls. Control is nothing but a type of the element. Element is nothing but, let me show you. So in my point of view, what is control, what is elements? So the terminology changed for automation tool to automation tool. In Selenium and Playwright and all, we call it as a elements. So this search box dot in is one element. This search button is one element. But Tosca point of, we call it as a controls. Okay, this all drop down is one element. In Tosca, it is a control. So this all is one control. Fresh is one control. MX player is one control. Cell is one control. These all are the different controls. To store all these controls related information, we always use one section. What is that section? Module section. The name of this section itself, it is a modules. Clarity?
Yes.
This is the main thing. And now this module section, we have two type of engines earlier. One is, we can say engines or automation frameworks. Okay. Two engines are there. One is classic and another one is T-box. This classic is not available right now. Not available right now. Okay. This classic engine is built with this classic engine is available Tosca up to Tosca 14 version only. Up to Tosca 14 version only. But here now we are in 2025.1 version. So it is not available. Scientist team directly removed this option. So Anusha, this is removed. Why you are giving information to us? This is very important. You should aware. Because if you are a fresher, you don't require this information. But if you, after learning Tosca, maybe you go with a somewhat of experience. That time it is required. If someone is asked you to do you have experience on 14 and 13, so depends upon your experience level, this information is required. Okay. It is not available. Why the Tricentis team is removed? That is also point, right? Why it is removed? Why it is removed or revoked? So here team Tricentis team is introduced AI features. When Tricentis team is introduced the AI features, then automatically it remove the classic engine. So this is supporting up to 15.0. So it is supporting up to 15.0. It is supporting here. Then later versions onwards, like 15.1 and above versions onwards, it is removed. Why it is removed? Tricentis team is introduced the AI features. What AI features? Vision AI, Copilot, agentic AI. So team, each version level, they are implementing one by one. It's not like that at a time they implemented all these things. So agentic AI. So all these things are introduced. So for this related article also it is there. Let me show you the document. And just want to show you. Here we have a daily class routine. There I can show you what exactly here. Basic window operations, browser operations and all. Mm, engines, right? I'm just finding the right module. So I already have, I'll share you all this document list to you, okay? You don't need to worry. The automation engine frameworks. It is available 15 and above versions. It is not available. Right now I'm discussing this classic engine. It is revoked. The engine icon representations is like this. And here it is a official KB article. If you use this official KB article team, you can able to check why it is revoked. So this login is mandatory here. So I already added all this information to here only directly within this document. You no need to check. So the deprecation announcement, this is a KB article. So with the availability of new engine features, it is a implemented Vision AI capabilities. So Tricentis team is decided to discontinue this version. Clear?
Yes.
The next one is T-Box engine. This engine is available for all Tosca versions. Along with Classic, this is also available. T-Box is also available. So right now in 2025 also, it is working by default. And one more point, this is the engine categoristic. Let us coming back to the module section. Why I'm introducing this option to you all. This is the module section. If you select any module here, in this module section, you can see able to see automation engine framework, the terminology.
Yes.
The automation framework is here, T-Box. Automation framework is T-Box. If you create any module in the module section for all projects, either in SAP or Salesforce or web, whatever the project category, by default, it pick this engine. The name of the engine is here, automation framework. It is a T-Box engine. Clear all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is the engine's point of view kind of information. The next point is here. I can start this information, like I can explain to you how to create the modules and all. Okay, first module sections are completed. Then we can go with the development part. In this module section team, in this module section, first thing is here, modules are reusable. Reusable one. What exactly it means. For example, person one is created one module. So here, the rest of all team members able to access the same module. Able to access is nothing but team. They're able to use the same module into their test cases. It's not like that everyone has to spend some time to create a modules from each and everyone's point of view. That is the reason I mentioned modules are reusable. For example, this module is created by myself. Okay, this is a multi-user workspace. That means more than one person is working in the same project. Okay, and here, see, if this project is created, this module is already created. The rest of the team able to reuse this module, able to reuse this module. So how the team members recognize this particular module which is suitable for their test case? Listen my question carefully. How the rest of the team members make sure that this module they can reuse for their test case? Right now we have only two modules. Maybe in a real time we do have more than 100 modules here. 100 modules here. So finding the particular module is very difficult task, right, Anusha? Then how the team it's working together or communicating together or collaborating here, creation of the modules and reusing of the modules. To find the particular module team, use here naming conversions. Naming conversions. Whenever you are creating any modules based on your particular project, proper naming conversions we have to use. For example, let me get the edit axis performing a checkout here. I'm just creating one new folder. If it is an Amazon project team, just define here Amazon home. So that means once you open the Amazon homepage, what are the modules you can see within the Amazon homepage? Those all modules, the related modules you can see into the Amazon home level. How to recognize based on the naming conversions. So whenever you are creating any modules, make sure to follow a proper naming conversions here. Is my point clear? That is what we do in real time. So if you practice here onwards, that will give you a more experience. After getting a job opportunity, you no need to depend any others. Understand?
Yes.
So what are the proper naming conversions, Anusha? Do we have any article? Do we have any information for that? Yes, we do have it. Let me show you that. So I already attached into this talk. I'll show you. Okay. So the engines part and all we discussed in yesterday's class. See here, this is the classic engine feature. URL team I missed. And this is the multi-user. Able to see how to find the module in real-time maintain proper naming conversion. See here, team, how to find the rest of the team members. Make sure to follow the proper naming conversions. This is one of the KB article and knowledge base article which is released by Tricentis company itself. They are suggesting us to do follow this particular proper naming conversion throughout entire the project. So this orange color one is the module section and these things are component folders and modules and all combinations. Clear? In the test case section, what is the naming conversion is recommended. In the reusable block, what is the naming conversion? All these things you can see. Everyone clear the naming conversions part? Just go with this particular best naming conversions options team. Anyway, I'll discuss with you and I'll share this document with you. You can reuse this document or utilize this document as a reference to check the specific kind of info which we discussed for that particular day. Clear?
Yes.
So must you have to follow the naming conversion step. Okay. Then, so here, as I said, these all are the multi-user activities: check-in, all, update, all, checkout, to get edit access, perform checkout, to push the code. Right now, I created one module, right? I want to push this one to repository. If you want to push, just perform check-in all. Once you perform check-in all, it push back to the repository. Once it is pushed back to the repository, that could be stored into repository. If you want to work here again, just select the module and then do checkout. Okay, this is a common user repository activities. So these 4 options are clear to you?
Yes.
So very simple. Don't think much. So the check-in, all, checkout, we have already complete documentation for that. I already prepared. You don't need to worry. So multi-user common environment, how the entire team is working together. To get edit permissions, we have to perform a checkout option. Once you perform checkout option team, so what is the color representation you can see here?
Green.
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 That means checked out by the person. If I check out, I can see green color. The same thing is replicate to others. What is the color representation they can able to see?
Red.
Right.
Red color. Okay. Whenever you log into the Tosca project in real time, if you are seeing this red color, that means it is already checked out by other team members. What it means, you are not able to proceed with this particular location because it is already checked out. You are not able to edit anything. You are not able to modify anything here. You can able to reuse, but you are not able to modify anything here because it is already locked by one of our team members. Understand the checkout means?
Yes.
Ansha, it is a multi-user environment, right? Then how we make sure the others are walking in so and so area. The color representation, that is a red. The color representation, that is a red color. Okay. So this checkout action you have to perform for the each section wise. Right now I just did the checkout here. If you want to create a test case, go back to test case, select your test case and then do checkout. This checkout tree must we have to perform each section wise. Which section you are working, go there and then perform checkout like this.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can't we, modify in future if any requirements changes or something once
Yes,
after?
we can modify. For example, this module is already created. I want to modify the name of the particular control. What I'll do, I'll just go here, just perform checkout and then modify the naming conversion. So customer currency, I'm just using here INR and dollar. Able to see? Like this.
Yeah, you said some locked by admin user, right? We can't edit it.
That is that particular day only.
Okay.
If they perform check-in all, everything will be unlocked. You can able to see their script in your system.
Okay.
Just think here, 3 members working in this project. Okay. If one person checked out this particular folder, the rest of the team, they are not able to do anything on this. If you want to do some actions on this, simply you can request the respective person to perform check-in. Once they push code to repo, that will be unlocked automatically. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once you perform check-in on, that is unlocked automatically. Once they unlocked, simply you can do checkout and modify the thing. That's it. It's a day-wise activities.
Okay.
Simultaneously, we can perform these actions. Clear to you?
Yes.
So in even the test case level also you can do same way and execution section level also we can do same way. To get edit access, make sure to go to the respective section, select which area you want to check out, and then go to Home tab, do Perform Checkout. This is the one way. The another way is here, select the folder, do right click. Here are you able to see clock icons, checkout and checkout tree icons, lock icons, lock.
Yeah.
Click on this. Two approaches. One thing directly you can hit from the Home tab. This is the Home tab. Here you can click here. Otherwise, do right click and then select the checkout or checkout tree option. Got it?
Yeah.
If any one of your team member is locked the folder or module or test case, just connect with them using either Teams or over the phone. Ask them to perform check-in. If they perform check-in, you are able to access the code in your workspace. Okay. Is my points clear?
Yes.
So,
Anushka, how to check health report in Tosca?
What is that?
Health report. They are actually our team is checking health report something. Tosca
Health
health.
report.
We are mm,
Yes, here you can directly pick the health reports.
not
Okay.
health means we
Health.
are following best practices or not.
Oh, healthy report formats. Okay,
Ah,
I'll show you that. Okay. So before going to jumping to the another reporting part, so this module section is clear to you all.
uh, uh, so two people can access same modules and they can work at same time.
Same time, it's not possible. If
Okay,
one thing is locked by one person, the other person must they have to wait or they have to request other member to perform checking. At a time, they are not able to work.
okay. And if
But
we are
cross work is possible.
okay,
Once they done the actions, they perform check-in. You can do your side checkout and then continue with your edits here.
and if we are using this some module which is used by someone else in our test cases, if we want to pull, then also we cannot do simultaneously.
You can able to do
Okay,
two things. If it is locked, you are not able to do anything. If it is unlocked, there is no color here behind this icon, module icon, there is no color. That means that is in unlocked. You can see the second module. Do we have any color here?
no.
No, that means it is a unlocked one. Freely you can do checkout and modify this. If you are something seeing red color here,
Mm-hmm.
then that means it is locked. Whenever you do mouse over here, it will show you like this, like locked by user so and so user and username. So hardly in real time in Tosca point of view, the team strength is here either 3 to 4 members only. So you can see that person names here, directly connect with them over the teams. I just want to modify so and so module. So you can request them to perform check-in. Once
Oh,
you've done the check-in, you can access the same module from your side.
mhm. Okay.
Clear?
here.
Yes.
Good. Do perform check-in. Yes. So check-in is simple. We are just pushing. Checkout is nothing but you are just accessing a piece of selected area. So that is what checkout. Checkout is recommended in real time. Checkout tree is not recommended in real time. Okay. Why checkout tree is not recommended? For example, I'll show you. I just perform checkout tree for this root project. If I perform checkout tree for this root project, is other members able to access these things? Let me open another Tosca. Same project, I'm just opening another instance here to show you.
We need to log in as other user, right? For
Another
the
user.
Red.
I'm just logging with
Ah,
another. Same user is not possible. So let me check what is the users it is added. Go here, check the users, all users. Anusha user is already added. 1 second. Is that project is under this ecom or not? Let me find that. Tosca projects, Tosca workspaces, and ecom project. Under this, what projects it is available? Only ecom is available. The bank project, it's a separate instance. Inside Tosca, only Tosca is available. 1 second, let me check into the common repo level. Only com is available. We can create a same project instance with another one that is not recommended in real time, but here it is possible. Okay. I already created, but I'm just checking where exactly it is. These many projects we do have. Ecom Pro 11, it is there. 1 second. Ecom Pro 11, 111. Let me open this. Directly you can come to the specific location and you can open here also. That is also possible. Yes. So the password is mandatory, Tim, because it is a multi-user environment. Okay. In the multi-user environment, passwords are very, very important. See the same interface. Are you able to see? The number of project, ecom project only, the root one only. I'm just adding side by side mode. So in the module section, you can see all these things are checked out. If you see the right side, Anusha is working, but what about all this information? Is that checkout information is updated here by default? Is it updated or not updated?
Yes.
It's not updated.
Not updated.
So why it is not updated? You can see here clearly. In the left side, the admin perform checkout tree for entire module section, correct? In the left pane, admin perform the checkout tree for entire module. Everyone able to see green color line here?
Yeah.
But here that is not populated. So when this information is populates to others, when they hit the update all, if the Anusha hit update all, then entire locked information that is replicate here. Everyone able to see?
Yes.
So which option here it is available? The red color, correct? Whenever you do mouse over here, it will show you this one is locked by admin. So if admin locked unnecessarily this entire tree structure, it is a blocker for others, right? If admin lock these all things here, that will be blocked for others, right? This Yanusha is able to proceed with creation of any other modules or editing any of the others. Is that possible?
No.
It is not possible because it is locked by user. That is the reason that the check-in all is not recommended. I mean, checkout tree is not recommended. Checkout tree is not recommended. Is my point clear to you all? So whenever you are working in real time, make sure you have to use one option that is a checkout only. Don't perform checkout. Okay. So once that person admin perform check-in all, the entire green color is here disappear. Still that is not replicate to others. So if other persons perform the update all, then only they are able to see the changes. So now see the red color is unlocked. If this person wants to continue with the work, then this person select the folder and then do checkout and continue with your edits. So is the checkout information is replicate to admin? Is there any auto replication here?
No, again update.
No. We have to perform update. Then only you're able to see. See the red color. If I do mouse or admin here, so are you able to see this one is locked by whom?
Oh, yes.
User?
Yes.
Anusha. So this is the way two people are working together in real time. Clear team, any questions so far?
No.
So all this check-in, check-out, check-out three options are clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's be focused on the module creations and all. I won't discuss much about module section today, but I'll give you the complete backend information to you all on how to create modules and all. So please be focused and understand the things clearly. See here, just perform update all. This is the module section. Make sure you have to follow the naming conversions over here. That is the first point. If you create any modules, by default, it pick the default automation framework. The automation framework is here, T-box framework. Okay. Now the second point is here. To create a modules, we always use the scanning mechanism. What is the mechanism? Scanning mechanism. Okay. So as a tester, what I mean to do, I just want to do a scanning. So if I do right click on this option, NOP home, I'm just doing right click. One more thing. Prerequisites, I'll tell you later. I can discuss the rest of the things. So the modules are reusable. That is the first step. Second step is here. Follow proper naming conversions. Follow proper naming conversions. This is the second step. Third step is here. Create a module. To create a module team, to create a module, we always use the module folders, either root or subfolders. Use any one of these only, either root folder or a subfolder. The purpose of this root folder and subfolder here, we use this module, this option to create a scanner. So why scan option team? Anusha, here make sure team please listen carefully. If you are creating a module, always create module with the help of scan only. Don't create manually. Why I mentioned scan only? If you see here, in Tosca, if you do right click, are you able to see any scan option here?
No.
No.
If I go somewhere folder, are you able to see any scan? No. Why I'm not able to see? Because I have a read access. If you want to create something means, that means it is a kind of edit, right? Just do select the module, do perform checkout, then do right click. Now we are able to see scan option, correct? After checkout, are you guys able to see the scan option?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Without scanning, if you are creating the modules like this is not recommended. Don't create modules like this using this option. So at any cost, don't use these options in real time. Creating of this X module. Create X module. Create X module attribute. It's not recommended. We always create a module using a scan option. If you want to scan an application, make sure you have to go with the module folder, either module subfolder or root folder. Once you go to this module folder, team, come back to the module folder scan. But if this scan, if you want to see the scan option, make sure what option you have to perform. Checkout. Once you do checkout and then perform right click, then only you are able to see the scan option. Clear? So Tim, this point is clear to you all.
Yes.
I'll show you directly, okay? This is Tosca. Here you can see scan option also in the module section. You can see scan option. And I'm just doing right click here. But before doing a scanning, one more prerequisite here. Before performing this particular scanning, one more prerequisite. Open browser and add extensions to the browser. So Tosca point of view, this is very important. Make sure we have to add extensions to the browser. Make sure to add extensions to the browser. That is important. So why, Anusha? So Tosca is giving a platform to add an extension. Without adding extension, we cannot create the module. Okay. How to add the extension? So simply create a scan. If extension is there, automatically it load the structure. If not, it directly give instructions to us to add the extension. So I'll give you these extensions related links here. These two are the extensions team. One extension is for Edge, another extension is for Chrome. If you open these URLs in your browser, it directly navigate to the extension page. Tricentis Tosca extension for Edge. Click on Get here. If you click, it will add the extension to the browser. If Chrome, then use Chrome related extension. Make sure to add extensions properly. So what, Anusha, if I'm not added any extension? Don't worry, Tosca default, it suggests you to add the extensions. How, I'll tell you right away. I'm just opening one particular site here. Here there is no Tosca extension. I'm just opening the application URL. I'm just choosing here Amazon login page. In this Amazon login page, come back to Tosca. I click here, scan application. Why, Anusha, we are scanning? We just want to create a one module. Okay. Why module is required? To fulfill the business requirement. See here, team. Select this particular window. This is the window. Just do select the window. So by default, this scanning window, it load all the applications which is opened in your system. So out of all, just select which window you want to scan. That is the reason I added prerequisite first. What is the prerequisite? The first prerequisite. Open browser and add extensions. So if you're not added, no worries. So next point is here. Open application URL. Okay. First you check the application URL is there. Later, at the time of scanning, you do cross-check the extension part. So make sure to open application in a browser. Then go with the scanning option. If you're not added extension, let me show you. I'm not added extension right now. I just selected. Click on scan. It automatically show you to add an extension dialog window here. If extension is added, automatically it load the structure. See, the structure is loading. That means the extension is added here. At the time of loading, are you able to see the Chrome extension pop-up is appeared? Chrome cannot be accessed by the scan. Please make sure that the permission set accordingly. If you click on OK team, it automatically navigate to the extensions page. Extensions page. Okay. So here, let me check the extension is added or not. This is the extensions page. Extension is added, but it is not accessing. That means the permissions we have to set. Click on this one and click on the settings icon. The page is protected. Just select this page and this select this one. Now try to go to your scanning window, select it and again. So are you able to see the scanning tab, online shopping structure and loading the structure? Why it is not accessing? One second. If you're still facing an issue, team, just go to your extensions. See, extension is broken. You can see disconnected. It is connected now. So if extension is disconnected or connected somewhat, you may face such a kind of issues. Again, it is disconnected and connected. So initially you may face this issue. Once it is connected, you may not able to face such a kind of issues. Let me try to check this one. Again, do select and click on scan. So I'm just checking here. Chrome is connected now. In order to scan or record, install Chrome extensions. It is already installed. Okay, maybe the browser, it is compatibility is missing or some kind of permissions are missing. If you want to check the permission, just click on here, view web permissions. Let us check, reset the permissions, location, microphone, it has to ask. The ads, it is blocked. This one is also blocked. And come back here. Let us check which one is blocking here, insecure content. Web app installations and everything, it is okay. Let me check again, team. If extension is not activated properly, team, probably we may face some kind of issues also here. The extension activating, it is deactivating. You cancel the debugging connection, so extension may not be work properly like this. Remove the extension and let me add again extension here. So once you added this particular extension, one second. Some web permissions are missing here. Manage extensions. So still issue is coming. Let us come back to the manage. See here, the web advisor virus activations is there here. So probably it may not able to allow to scan any kind of web pages here. Maybe you can remove this or you can add it. Otherwise, meanwhile, we can check some of the things also. Here you can see site settings, pin to toolbar, all sites are allowed. So all sites I'm just allowing and allow access to files and URLs. Yes, enable this option. And here we are just giving some permissions. Incognito mode also, I just enabled that option. Web store and view in Chrome Web Store and all. Okay, this is the version of this extension. Good. Once it is there, probably it is not adding because of this antivirus MFA files or blocking the scanning of the application. So right now it is added by default for all Tosca, all web applications, team, not Tosca. Okay.
Now it will scan, I think.
Yeah, I'm just
Allow
in
files
a,
is settled.
let me do a scan again. Okay. Select this and click on scan option. Again, it is giving an error. Let me remove this one. It is automatically disconnecting. Why it is asking still that extensions related stuff? Let's do a run again. Team. Still this issue is coming. Why? So without extensions, we cannot able to scan the pages team. So still it is telling to give the permission. Okay, let me change the type of the browser category. Here I have an extension. You can see this is the extension. It is already there, recovered in debugging mode, access product. Isn't supported. Okay, let me use this one. I'll try to scan this page team. Refresh this one. Obviously it load the permissions. Okay, so whenever you have an extensions, it will work accordingly team. So it load the entire structure like this, select which controls you want and directly save the module. But before saving the module, make sure to check few things. This is the name of your page. What are the web page you just scan, the name of the web page. So this page title and this page title both should be same. And here, this is the title of the module and the same name it allocate to the module also. And the property, it obviously it store, here is a title property. It automatically capture the title of the window whenever you are creating the module. Okay. If you save this one team, then it create the module. Once you select what elements you want within this entire structure, once you select, then automatically it create a module in your module section. Able to see the module is created here, wish list 0. The name of the module is also automatically added. What is the name of the module? The name of the web page. Web page, what name it is there? The same name it is added here. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So see here team, obviously this is the extensions related stuff. If you see here, let me use this extension category. Here both the things are enabled. And I'm just checking this one we are not getting an issue, but the another browser window we are getting an issue, right? Let me check these two accepts. What exactly we are missing? So it is not there. Let me add an extension here using this Chrome. Or let me give this extension page related stuff. This one. Copy this. Come back here. Paste. Enter. Add to Chrome. Add extension. The extension is added. So once the extension is added, just go to the extensions. Check here. Yes, the protected pages are added. And another thing is here, team. Check web view web permissions or manage extensions. Go to manage extensions. Here you can see what things are enabled here. Here also you can see what things are enabled here. Let me show you here. Click on this, manage extensions. And here you can see, I just enabled the option for only incognito. Maybe the version of this extension one is not compacting team. So whenever you are adding extensions via scanning mechanism, it is adding another version. But right now, I just took the previous version one. So some two things are changed here. Better you can use the Word document one only. After adding this extension, let me scan this Amazon screen. I'm just finishing the screen. Scan. Use here. So still this issue is coming. So maybe this is already activated for one web account, not sure. So try to do or set up these things. If you're facing any issues, just come back to me. I'll check with you. Okay. For my system, one account it is working. In a Google, we do have number of profiles. So maybe they just added some limitation. Earlier, we don't have that limitation, but maybe it is added right now. I already activated for this Google accounts. What are the accounts I have out of all 2 to 3 accounts I already activated, but still this issue is coming. So don't worry, just keep adding your extensions. If you're facing any kind of issues, let me know. Okay. So to work with the module creation and all team, the first thing is here, add a extension. Once you add the extension, create a module while saving the control. So once you select the control, you can see the module is created and control is also added. This module, what is the framework here? What is automation framework here? T-box engine only. Clear? So the scanning mechanism is very, very important team. So I'll discuss the scanning mechanism next to 2 days, and because most of the people they face an error here itself only. To avoid that, I'm just initially explaining the module creations and all. Later we can jump into the test case creation and developments. Okay. Any questions, team, so far?
No, Anusha.
Okay, so I think it is the initial days, right? Make sure to do the Tosca's commander installations and setups. Once you are done with that, so we can go with one by one. And even I'll share you these documents which I prepared by myself that will help you to understand the concept in depth and in detail. Okay.
For installation also, you'll be sending any document?
Yes, that admin team, they'll send you one document for that. Use the document for the installation purpose. Okay. They'll give you one installation document to you, Bharatwaj. Okay.
Oh, sure.
So use that installation document guide to do a installation of Tosca. So once you are done with that, I'll ask Jyoti to add your people to the WhatsApp group. Okay. Then share your mail IDs. I'll give you access to all the recording videos. And even I'll show you how to check those recording videos. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Chip, that's it for today. We can connect tomorrow, same time. Thanks to you all. Tomorrow we have a session at 8 a.m. Okay.
Okay.